What is up, YouTube land? We're back, and I think we're going to finish.
Yeah, the last two nights are, I've said this a lot, but the last two nights are pretty short. I think we'll be able to finish it, depending on how long the cutscenes and the files are. But I don't think there's a lot of files either.
And I'm ready to read. I have 2 drinks with me to keep myself well lubricated.
I ate a Baconator in like 5 minutes, so
Based.
drinking some root beer.
Oh, so right after this, we're gonna play the exact same game as Fatal Frame.
Yeah.
Katamari Damacy. I mean, beautiful Katamari, but it's Katamari. I mean, they're both from Japan, right? And they're both very Japanese, right? They're the same game.
They are very Japanese, and they're both very much from Japan. But
Corporate wants you to find the differences between these 2 pictures. They're the same picture, and it's Fatal Frame and Katamari.
I always like those box art comparisons where it's like America is easily the worst, and then Europe is like super artsy and kind of like weird, but I mean it's like the best looking. But then the Japan one is just like, ah!
Yeah, just ridiculous. You know, speaking of European box arts, a game that I really would love to play, but I really just don't want to have to like own a European PS2. Is those really, really weird, really late, like, remember that Snow White and the Seven Dwarves game? And those, like, really bad, realistic graphic games? Have you ever seen those?
Yeah, I've seen it.
I think there's another one like that, too. I would love to see that, but... And I assume you could just emulate that?
Oh.
Whoa.
Immediately spawned behind me. This is one of our first multi.
Oh. Yeah, because I was like, I thought I saw more. So you just want to keep them...
Oh, there's 3! There was not 3 yesterday, I promise.
Wow. Wait, so does that kill them all?
It damages all of them.
Oh, okay.
As long as they're on the camera.
But, so you get this cutscene, but then you're still fighting.
We're still fighting.
Wow.
Oh my god, did I kill both of them at the same time? That's gonna be points. I guess not. Double shot was like nothing. That's 600 points. It's garbage.
Freaking garbage.
It's garbage. Yeah, I killed both of them.
So, there is, as we've shown before, RNG. But that was the RNG of having 3 as compared to 2 gifts.
Yeah, there was definitely only 2 yesterday. So.
What the... Oh, I thought that was you messing with the camera.
We'll come to realize what those earthquakes are soon. Suffice it to say, we are working against the clock, and things are happening that are very bad.
It's the giant baby from Clock Tower. It's crawling up after Jennifer.
I wish I would make like a full 3D, like, moderate budget remake of that game. I know they made that Rewind game, but that's just like reworking a Super Nintendo ROM, basically.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought that was the case. The Calamity on the... Oh, do I have to...
Yeah, sure.
In the year 1837, on the 13th day of the 12th month, the strangling ritual failed and caused the Calamity. Malice escaped, and 1347 souls were lost.
Well, 1,000 plus people dying is pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
So, this is the way to the end of the game, but as you can see, it is, collapsed.
Do you literally have to go back to the way you came?
We have to go back.
Oh my god. This game is... I mean, people talk about something like Metroid Prime having a lot of backtracking. Holy crap.
Yeah, this game is like... They wanted to elongate it too much. Like, S-Rank in this game is like 2.5 hours. They really should have condensed, like, I don't know, made this game like 30 minutes shorter, because there's just too much back and forth.
I do like in horror games, kind of like in Resident Evil 2, when you do the police station, and then you come back and you, like, do a little bit more of the police station. I like that. But this is like, hey, same thing over and over again. Research scrap. Moon Shrine. The small shrine in the atrium of Humuro Mansion is called the Moon Shrine. It enshrines the maidens who were sacrificed in rituals. Inside the Moon Shrine is an empty well called the Moon Well. Okay. The moonlight shines down to the bottom of the night of the ritual. The Rope Shrine Maiden is supposed to purify her body with moonlight at the bottom of the well, alright? The bottom of the well is connected to the basement, and only the maiden uses this path to reach the basement. According to the legend, the first rope maiden was buried in the moon shrine. However, no body or documents were found inside. I wonder where the first rope maiden has been enshrined.
So that's
right behind you.
The moon well will lead to another entrance to where we're supposed to go.
Makes sense.
So
and was the moon well earlier where we saw that child climbing out of it?
I'm not sure if that's exactly the same, but it is not where we're exactly going.
It's the only well I remember.
There's a new place, because the ghosts are, every night that passes, the ghosts are rewinding time, so things get less broken, and now we can go to the moon shrine, which is in that atrium backyard.
Now that's incredibly cool. Like, that's cool. And they did mention that, I think, in a bunch of files, and maybe in a cutscene, too.
Yeah. That's why, hello. This did not happen yesterday. I don't like this RNG.
I thought you exercised that ghost.
I fought it a couple times, but I never exercised it.
This ghost is just one of the spookier ones that they
I hope the poison ghost isn't also here, because this is where I'm usually fighting the poison ghost. Points. So that's his stun. Okay, so not that crazy.
Bind shot, zero shot. Wow.
The poison ghost is here. Oh my god. I hate this RNG so far.
What the crap is that?
This ghost is just like literally just a cloud.
Huh.
I do not know the lore behind it. It sure does suck. Sorry, I was mashing.
At least it hurts you less than the other ones.
Yeah, because it is constantly attacking you.
Oh, that's cool. I'm guessing this doesn't exercise it.
Probably
Nice.
not. Yeah, not exercise. I don't know where you exercise it, but I never do so.
Oh.
It doesn't super matter. If you're trying to get a point threshold for a ranking, you can go out of your way to explore the mansion more. But there's a lot of ghosts that I don't exercise. But the ending makes it clear that all the ghosts are gone anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Spoiler, sorry.
No!
This is a really weird talisman lock. It's literally right here. What's the point?
To show you crushed woman. The talisman. It's gone. Other horror game related, just did Konami ever like officially confirm Silent Hill 1 remake?
I believe they did.
Okay. I mean, I obviously don't expect it anytime soon.
Or some sort of Bloober Team Silent Hill remake.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's one.
Hello?
Someone's coming down.
You okay?
Can you sign it to Netflix?
Yes, I can sign it to
She wants to watch Stranger Things.
Okay. Luna wants to watch Stranger Things YouTube land. It was scary. I heard somebody... Yo, we're playing a horror game, Ash, and I heard someone walking down the stairs.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Now, the scariest part is me trying to remember exactly what the Netflix password is. No way. I did it.
Oh, that's
First
Stranger
try.
Things, right?
Of course. Bye, complete and wife. That was scary. I thought, like, I heard the door and I was like, what the crap? Right, and this game's about Ghost, Ash. Turning Mask Man. Wow. Another very, very specific one.
Clock Tower 2, man. That should be the actual title.
It really should. Who? Wait. I'm gonna ask a stupid question. Who owns Clock Tower? Like,
Capcom?
Capcom, right?
They published Clock Tower 3.
3, right.
But I don't know. I think Capcom is on... I looked at that special edition you got of Clock Tower Rewind.
Oh, right.
I think Capcom's on the back of it.
Okay.
So they own the rights, they just don't give a crap at all.
Show the maiden no mercy. Cast the rope on her limbs from right arm, then the other. From the right foot, then the other. Ah, it's telling you how to do something.
I was thinking about Clock Tower 3 the other day. What a cool, bad game.
Dude, I think that game is a perfect 7 out of 10. You know what lives in my head rent free every once in a while? Alyssa.
Also, that like weird version of Spider or Scissor Man and Scissor Woman also live rent free in my mind.
Dude, for being and the final boss where you have to use all those. You have to like bind him down. It's a pretty Kino game. It's hard to play, but it's pretty Kino. And I always, you know how we always joke when we're like the secret code is, and they die or whatever. My favorite kind of somewhat close thing for that happens in Clock Tower 3. When the guy comes home to his blind mother and is like, "Mother, I'm so happy we're alive," and she's like, "Son, we may not have lots of money, but we have our health, and I love you so much." And then that guy just comes in and is like, "Hello," and then dumps them in the literal acid. I'm sorry, it's the funniest thing in the world.
Yeah, it's the best scene in the game.
It's so funny.
I equipped the best film for no reason at all.
It's just so, like, I understand, like everyone in there is a piece of crap. Like I think the first stalker in that game like kills a 8-year-old girl, so everyone's awful. But it's just so funny that they're like, "I love you so much," and he's like, "Hello," and he just like jumps in and kills them like immediately. It's like based guy. Uh-oh.
Clock Tower 2 man boss. Oh, not the right way. Boss is hard.
Wow, I can't believe that counted. Are you able to use that again, or do you have to like wait a while?
We can use it as many spirit stones that we have.
Oh, that's what the spirit stones are for. So of course you're gonna save them for stuff like this.
Yes. This is super awkward.
If that isn't a zero shot, I don't know what is. Or no, zero shot's not being close. It's having all the things filled in.
Yep. Oh, that was a death. Holy crap.
Wow.
I was using the better film, but I was not expecting that.
You now remember, I couldn't even tell you his name, but you now remember Alyssa's redheaded friend in Clock Tower 3 and how, like, inconsequential but funny of a character he is.
Yeah, that game to me seems like a game that, like, pivoted, like, development in the middle to be, like, something else. I want to say, like, all the, like, over-the-top, like battle segments were probably added later in development.
Yeah.
Because that game is just really weird.
Well, yeah, it's like such a scary game where you're running away from all these stalkers all the time, and then it's like, remember you get to the boss and it's like, victims, 8 years in prison, 300.
And then that's the life bar.
You have to like condemn them. Like, it's cool, don't get me wrong, that's cool as hell, but it like, that arcadey kind of thing does not fit with that game. So it's just really weird.
Yeah, that might have been like a Capcom mandate to make the game more marketable or something.
I guess. I mean, I'm sure it still sold like crap.
Yeah.
I mean, of course it did, because knowing Capcom, they would have made Clock Tower 4, 5, 6, Revelations 1 and 2, if it sold.
Okay, this is Moonshine, but of course we have to do a bunch of stuff to open it.
The mystery of the cabinet of the Moonwell. The Moonwell inside the Moon Shrine is hidden with a trick mechanism. The cabinet moves and opens up to the entrance to the Moonwell when a certain routine has been performed, but I have no idea how this is done. Well, that's great. There's only a vague description of the trick device. Acquire the symbols from the 4 rope pullers and show the Himuro family Master Seal. This must mean that opening the door requires the symbols carried by the 4 priests participating in the ceremony and the Himura family Master Seal. However, now that the family has ceased to exist, there is no way of knowing how to acquire either the symbol or the seal.
So the 4 rope pullers, like in the rope shrine maiden ritual, there's 4 guys pulling at her limbs, so that's the 4 rope pullers. And then I guess her head rope is just... I don't think it's getting pulled by the head guy. I think it's just like a machine that's doing it. but pretty brutal.
I'm sure it was answered before, but okay. Obviously, they're sacrificing the maiden and doing all this, but why? Like,
they'll explain later.
Oh, but I haven't missed that yet.
Yeah, it's actually like.
I assume it's something for like the Homura family to be like everlasting life or something.
No, it's actually like the opposite of that. Like they're actually doing a thing that might be good, which makes the story weird.
Okay.
I mean, the thing that they're doing is awful, but well, you'll get to see what the story is. It's very odd.
Did you ever see Cabin in the Woods?
Yes. Actually, you took me to go see that in theaters.
Oh, really? Okay. So that kind of reminds me of that. Do you remember how the whole gimmick is that? And I love that movie. They have to sacrifice all the people in the cabin because it appeases the elder gods, and then they don't all die. So the elder gods come out and destroy, probably destroy the world, and that's how they signify it. So it's a situation kind of like that.
Yeah, you'll see what happens,
Okay.
but.
What is... Oh, okay, that was...
Yeah, we have to do, like... This night is a bunch of, like, boss battles.
Fair.
Oops.
Man, that lasts forever.
That's why Paralyze is the best one.
I mean, it let you build up your shot the whole way.
The other good one is, Reveal.
Because it would show them right there.
Yeah. What? How does that not count?
Chat, clip that. That was ridiculous. Put it on TikTok. I mean, you could defeat him, like... Yeah, I was gonna say, you could defeat him at any time.
And I saved up a lot of Spirit Stones. I can pretty much use them willy-nilly. The one thing that kind of sucks is that the final boss is immune to every single bonus function.
Of course. And obviously we know who the final boss is already. It's that girl with the million hands. They haven't been making that a secret.
Yeah.
Oops. Map. Oh, so I just started this game today. I forget exactly what the title is. It's the newest Sherlock Holmes game. It was like $3 on PlayStation Network, and I was like, okay. And it's like it was a crowdfunded game that just came out like last year. But anyway, it has a really cool gimmick where it's Sherlock Holmes and like Lovecraft like together. So it's like Sherlock Holmes, but at some point there's going to be some eldritch god kind of thing, and I'm like, I wonder how they're going to do that. Because I've played like 2 or 3 Sherlock Holmes games on the PS4, and they're pretty good. You know, they're not like amazing, and they're like mid-budget, but they're pretty good. But yeah, I was like, Sherlock Holmes and Lovecraft, huh?
Maybe they'll finally figure it out, and Sherlock Holmes won't go insane.
I have a feeling it would be something like Sherlock Holmes seeing something that is so... What?
So one thing about these guys is that they can shoot out, like, little spirit particles.
Oh, okay.
So I think I got hit by that, and then I got hit by something else. I'm doing really bad today. What the crap?
What was that? That's weird. No, but just to finish up on that, I'm going to guess it's something like... Because, you know, Sherlock Holmes is very, like, logical and all that. So he'll see something that, like, defies all logic, you know? And then just be like, well, logically the reason is... if I had to guess.
I'm sick of this ghost.
Don't blame you. What are you supposed to see in that photo?
It's the combination of the button we have to press for
okay.
moonshine.
Because I was like, what am I looking at?
Now, one thing that I was making fun of without realizing is that the puzzle is the most simplistic thing in the world. It's like, do I really have to do all this Wow. Do I really have to do all this ghost crap to get such a basic, like, solution? But the thing that they do is that they lock the buttons until you exercise the ghost.
I mean, I kind of understand.
No, that makes the actual fights, like, meaningful, so I like that.
And, like, logically, in terms of like the game lore, it makes sense. You know, are these ghosts like the ones that like perform the ritual? The bosses you're fighting?
Yeah, these
right
are
now?
the 4 rope pullers.
Yeah,
so
okay.
the rope maiden gets put into a device where she has 5 ropes around her neck and her 4 limbs, and then the 4 limbs are pulled by those 4 guys.
Right. So yeah, the lore-wise, I like having to fight them. It certainly makes sense.
So there could be 2 ghosts in this room. I really hope there's not. Nothing? Wait, what's going on? Why is the door still open? Okay, that was weird. Okay, there's only 1. Thank God. This ghost is very annoying. Because this room is small, and it goes through the walls all the time.
Can you run, or do you have to fight it?
The door at the end of this is locked, so I pretty much have to do this.
Got it. Is this the rope maiden?
No. That's gonna be hecka points.
What are you still using points for?
I still need to upgrade the range. I need... Oh, I can already do it.
So you can...
So,
I mean, you did that all in one playthrough, so you can...
Yeah, so...
Oh, no, the only thing you can't get is all the bonus functions.
Yeah, but there's no real reason to unlock all of them,
Right.
because you can only equip 1, and the special functions you don't unlock until the game's over.
Okay.
But the special functions are a lot of money, or points. But, again, you can only equip 1 special function, and it's only New Game Plus.
Fair. Do you have to do this again?
Yeah, it relocks itself every night.
Let me just pull out my kanji dictionary. I am thoroughly impressed of anyone who can read any sort of where's our alphabet from? Like
Latin?
Yeah, I guess like Latin, or it's not Arabic, but like that. Anyway,
I don't know.
anybody who can read anything with like kanji or like script, you know, like Arabic kind of script, you know what I mean? The stuff where like an entire word or phrase is put into one like picture is just amazing to me. The fact that people can read that.
So you can cancel out those energy balls by just, hey. You can cancel out those energy balls or anything else if you just take a picture of it.
Nice. I was gonna say, you literally need to do like...
Whoa, it died? Holy crap.
Well, yeah, it was so low.
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention.
It was really low. Oh, no. I thought it was lower than it was.
That is the power of the better film.
Man, if this is night 3, I guess night 4 is probably what?
Night
just
4
being under the well.
Yeah, night 4 is like almost nothing. And night 3 is just doing this. We have to fight the 4 rope bears, and then we have to fight Clock Tower 2 man twice, and that's the night.
And then she goes down under the well and goes in and says, "Open the door and show me the way."
Naha-i-sh.
Sh. And then Got says, "Teach, teach." Dude, literally.
Dude, Clock Tower Helen run when?
I didn't do Helen yet?
No, you did Jennifer first. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I guess I gotta save that in, for a literal rainy day. And I gotta try to do it. I gotta watch, what's his name, Carcinogen's run and try to get all 10 people saved. I know there's some, like, RNG involved, but I'd still like to...
Yeah, his run is super impressive.
Specifically do that to save all 10 people, which I've personally never done. So, you know how, like, when they have, like, Comic-Cons or, like, too many games where they're like,